So in Build-A-Boat, we have the option to change the wheel speed to whatever the heck it is we want. But sadly, there is absolutely no way to go above 50 speed. But that is going to change today, guys. Today, we're going to be building the absolute best, perfect custom wheels that actually allow you to make them go whatever speed it is you want. Even like 10 times faster than the original wheel speed. Now, I have seen a lot of people do this in the past, but myself, I've actually never really even tried something like this. I mean, generally speaking, I don't really build too many cars. I mean, it's not really my favorite thing to build. They're very intricate and hard to build. But recently, there has actually been a car that I've built. It was my limousine. But luckily, as I actually built that, I was smart enough to leave the car actually built into separate pieces, just like this. So what I can actually do, guys, all I need to do is delete that part and grab that piece right from over here, just like so. And there it is, guys. We have ourselves kind of weird custom car, and this car we're gonna give the nicest wheels you will literally have ever seen. So yeah, guys, one thing we kind of all know about is that we can actually do a little something like this, where you pretty much just grab one wheel and you place multiple wheels on the end, just like so. And what you end up with is a wheel at the end here that is spinning much faster than the other two wheels. So let's say this is wheel speed 50, then it goes to 100, and I think it's 150, or it might actually go up like exponentially, which if that's the case, this is like wheel speed 100. I don't really know which one of the two it is, but I know that it's freaking fast. But then, guys, what we have is we run into a bit of a problem. As you guys can see, this is 3 wheels right here, and it's quite thick. Now, if we would take this part, right? Let's say we wanted to implement it into our car like this, it literally wouldn't even fit. It is literally too thick. And that would actually also mean that we can only use like 2 wheels, and it's not all that fast. So I would have built myself the perfect custom wheel compactor system. So that way it's actually 3 wheels in one block, even though it looks just like 1 wheel. So yeah, the system that it's gonna be pretty tricky. But that should be all right. Okay, so let's actually start working on it. So pretty much what we actually need ourselves to do right here is we need ourselves to figure out some way to compact, actually, merging level red. Always use merging level red, way better. We need to figure out some sort of way that we can actually perfectly compact these pistons. Sorry, we're going to be using pistons, but these wheels into one using pistons.
So let's say we got a wheel right here.
And we'd want to have a wheel in the exact same spot and another wheel in the exact same spot. Then, guys, pretty much what we need to do is we need to figure out exactly how far a piston pushes. Push out the beach, dude. That's how far. Okay. I'm figuring this out, guys, as I'm going. So pretty much what we need to figure out is whenever we, like, let's say I'm just going to place a wheel here. This is probably not the right placement, but I can actually kind of show you exactly what it is I mean. So let's say I go right here and I place myself a wheel like that. What I need to happen is when I actually retract this piston like this wheel right here needs to be exactly in that block right there. Looks like just 1 wheel. That's what I need to happen. Obviously, right now, that's not happening because I messed something up. So what I actually need to figure out right here is, okay, I know what I need to do. I got to go right like there. Then I'm going to place another block, guys, and I'm going to go 1 back, just like so. And then I need to figure out the exact length of this block right here. 0.1. Let's see. Okay. So that is 3.7 right there. So that means that from the piston head, I need to have a block that is 3.7. If I then place a block right there and delete that, place another wheel right there, it should work. So let me show you guys, okay? I have the number 3.7. Now you guys can actually just copy the number. I had to figure it out for myself though. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to just expand this piston, just like so. Then I'm going to place a block right there. Then I'm going to place, wait, I gotta use 2. Then I'm going to place another block right there. Obviously, guys, these 2 are separate blocks. Then this needs to be 3.7, like so. Then I'm going to place another block right there. Obviously, once again, a separate block. Delete the one in the middle. Then I need to place a wheel right there. And that should be it. So that right there is where the wheel needs to go. So then, oh, geez. This is so complicated. Here, I know that this probably isn't exactly what I was supposed to do here, but I'm just gonna connect the 2 of them just to see exactly how this turned out. So I'm gonna save and select all this stuff and unanchor it and contract the piston. And if everything went according, oh boy, they are perfectly inside of each other. That is exactly what we wanted to see, baby. So let me reload this stuff, and yeah, that is perfect right there. So that means that we can actually add as many wheels as we want. All we need to do, and actually, if you have the clone tool, there's an even easier way to do this. Let's say, let let me just show you the clone tool way to do this because it's way easier. All I need to do is delete that wheel right there, grab all of this stuff right here. I'm just gonna start cloning. So I need to make those two blocks go perfectly inside of each other. There you go. And I can just keep expanding this however many times I want. So I just grab all this stuff and I need to align that block up with that block right there. So all I need to do is just like that. And yeah, I could do that as many times as I want. And that's how you can expand it. Wait, I think I just realized something. Yeah, this actually wouldn't run. So yeah, guys, the issue that I'm running into right now is that actually the connection that we have from this wheel is to the front of this wheel, which is not what we need. We need it to attach right here. Okay, so yeah, because we actually need this thing to attach to this part, I think I have actually a pretty clever solution to this. So what you could actually do right here, guys, is you could pretty much just go around like this with a block, like so. Make sure to not touch the actual wheel itself, and pretty much just connect it into the block like so. Like this should actually work right here if you did something like that. But I want to do something a little bit more clever. I don't know why, because it's going to be way more complicated, but I want to do something a little bit more clever. I'm going to go like that. One block back. Does a piston fit? Okay, piston fits in there. I'm going to expand this piston. Piston length 4. Oh, yes, dude. Okay, so yeah, what I'm doing right now, guys, I'm using the weird property that pistons have, that they have a big chunk of it that is actually just like pretty much a nothing part. And I'm going to be pretty much just connecting this little bit right here to that bit, as you can see right there. So now those two heads right there are connected. And now all I need to do is pretty much just connect that part to the wheel right there. Actually, I'm going to be using plastic. I got to use plastic. It's the lightest. I don't want my wheels to get slowed down for no reason. You know what I mean? So yeah, I think this should actually work. One thing that's important though is that this piston right here is actually not linked to any. So because I actually don't want it to contract ever. So yeah, right now it's not linked to anything. And yeah, guys, if I now just wanted to keep expanding this thing, all I need to do is pretty much just go right here, wrong way, place another piston, expand it. Doesn't want to expand, seriously. Okay, fine. Let's be that way. Okay, so all I need to do real quick is actually this. So I'm going to contract that piston right there. Then that's when I place this piston, expand it, and then I expand that piston as well. Just like so. Yes. So yeah, guys, then what you can do is you can just expand, or sorry, continue the exact same process where you place another block right here, which is obviously a separate block. Make this block 3.7 or 3.6. I don't remember. 3.8? I have the memory of a goldfish. It's 3.7. Okay, right. We make this part 3.7 long. Place another block right here. Delete that. Place the wheel. And we can pretty much just expand this whole thing as many times as we want. Now, this is the slow way to do it. I'm going to do it the fast way, if you don't mind. So all I actually have to do for my design is just place two blocks like so, which is going to help me with lining things up. I'm going to select the whole thing. See, first off, I'm going to delete that wheel, save this whole thing, select everything, and then I'm going to just clone it so that way this right here lines up with that part. And let's just say that you've done everything perfectly if everything looks like this. Now, I actually only want to use 3 wheels right here, so all I need to do right now is place myself one more wheel here at the end, just like so. And that right there is my entire super wheel completed. Oh boy. All right, guys, so next up, what we're actually going to have to do is we're going to have to do some custom keybinds. It's not going to be anything too complicated, so all I need to do right here is place a chair, and I'm actually going to unlink all the things I don't want it to link. All that stuff can go. I don't know why these wheels are here, by the way. I'm going to delete them. And then what we want to start doing is we want to start separating all of the different mechanics in like our preparation and our the things that we just want to stay expanded and stuff like that. So pretty much these two pistons right here that are going to contract to make everything go into one piece, we want those to be on a separate key. So that's going to be like O and P or whatever, just like out of way. These two little ones, we don't want to link to anything. So I'm going to just put these in a really obscure location like keypad 9 and keypad 6. And then the wheels themselves should be just fine with like WASD. So let me try out our ultimate custom wheel. We select all except that and unanchor. And I messed up something. Let me reload. Okay, where is it not connected? Oh, I see. Okay, I forgot to actually connect these two to anything. So I actually need to expand that like so. Just like a little something. That too. Let me try that again. All right, guys. So pretty much the only issue I'm actually running into right now is what I needed to do is I needed to make sure that these things are actually like properly connected right here. So instead of just using a little tiny snippet, I gotta use a little bit more than that. Oh my god, I actually see now that right there isn't even connected. Okay, that might have actually caused some issues. Oops. Okay, yeah, that was the issue. Okay, cool. So yeah, all we need to do right now is sit in the chair and press O. Okay, which is oh wait, oh no, oh wait. I forgot to do something. What we actually have to do, guys, is we have to select everything except this one wheel and turn off collision. Okay, so everything is spinning right now. Let me actually do the thing. Oh, baby. Look at that thing, dude. So, right, it looks right now like it's not really even spinning. Wonder what? Oh, because of the wheel. Okay, that block right there. Delete that block. Oh, baby. And that is just beautiful, dude. Okay, so that right there, guys, is a fully custom wheel that is right now spinning at literally the speed of light.
Now, just to prove to you how fast this is, I'm going to jump on it.
Oh, it just teleported me. Last time I checked, wheels don't teleport people. Yeah, it is. It is spinning really fast. All right, let me reload this whole thing. So yeah, guys, one of the current issues that I'm kind of thinking about is that currently we cannot even steer this thing. I mean, who wants to have a custom wheel you can't steer? So what I'm actually going to do, guys, is I'm going to make a separate version of this thing that actually has the option to steer, which is actually going to be pretty simple. So if you already have this thing, just clone it over, or you can build another one. Probably just clone it over. It's probably 10 times easier. Then we're going to delete that boy right there. Then we're going to place a rotating wheel, just like right there, just like so. Then we're going to place a block right there. Then we're going to place, this is so stupid. We're going to place a rotating wheel again right there. And that's it. That right now is the fully custom rotating wheel. So yeah, I'm actually going to collision that off. And I think that should work. Okay, so I did the same thing. I made everything unanchored except the wheel itself right there in the back. Let's see if we can do this. Oh, did we lose the keybinds? We lost the keybinds. Dang it. Okay, let me do the keybinds again. All right, guys. So there it is. I pretty much all I did is I just redid all of the keybinds to the chair over there. So in theory, this whole thing should work. So let's just give it a try, guys. Select everything right here except that back wheel right there and unanchor everything. And let's see. Oh, okay. Okay, oh my god, dude, that literally looks perfect. Okay, let's try it out. Okay, our rotation works. Okay, 3, 2, 1, forward. Oh my god, guys, that right there is literally perfect wheel like turning with just like hyperspeed. That is amazing. Look at how fast this thing is going. Like, this is not nothing. This is a fast wheel right here. Holy moly, dude. It just shot me all the way over to here. Okay, that is nuts. All right, guys. So we have our back wheel. We have our front wheel. All we have left to do is to attach them to our actual car. So we're going to get rid of these disgusting wheels.
Who thought of these stupid things? Nobody wants them.
And actually, guys, what I'm going to do is I'm going to select all of this stuff right here and make it invisible. So yeah, even though this wheel right here, it's actually collision off. Like, this thing isn't even touching the ground. I think it looks a whole lot better than these two other wheels. Now, what you could actually also do is make a fully custom wheel that looks all fancy. But today, I'm not going to go into the effort of making a fully custom wheel. I might make a video about that in the future, though. So yeah, now that we have our wheel right here, let's just put him into the actual build. Oh, wait, I just now realized that this back wheel right here looks kind of crappy, too. Okay, here, I'm going to just do the same thing. Here, this takes, like, no time at all. All you do is you delete the back wheel.
Grab a nice-looking back wheel,
like so. Place it backwards, place a block right there, delete the back wheel, and place it right there, just like so. And yeah, now we got good-looking wheels. And make sure that it's collision off. That's the only important thing. All right, time to clone tool these things into our bit. Okay, I gotta get these in rides. That looks good. There you go. Oh my god, that's in. All right, first wheel in. All right, second wheel in place. Okay, front wheel in place. And that is both front wheels in place, baby. Oh my god. Okay, that is sick. Okay, guys, so one thing I'm actually gonna have to do is I'm pretty much gonna have to take like the entire front of this car, except like, and get rid of it. Oh, actually, that stuff is already collision off. Doesn't matter. So yeah, I'm pretty much gonna have to take the entire front and back of the car. Actually, the back should be fine. Mostly the front. I have to take the entire front of the car and make it collision off, except like probably that stuff. Yeah, that stuff can stay out of it. So yeah, guys, the reason I have to do this and make sure that that is collision off is because if I don't, the wheels are just gonna turn into the actual car inside itself, and it's just gonna become a disaster. But now that we have the entire thing completed, guys, all there is left to do is to link everything back up, because currently everything got unlinked, which is gonna take a minute, but it's gonna be fine. Oh my god, wait, everything linked? Hold a minute. Hold. If that worked, I just had to place a chair. Huh? Okay, let's give it a try. I hope it's the right keybinds, because if it's not, I mean, there was no point. But, all right, let's see. Oh my god, it's doing it. Oh my god, guys. And that right there is a hyperspeed car, dude. Oh my god. We are going so fast. Dude, I have to make my car heavier. I feel like we're losing traction right now. Oh my god, dude. This is so fast. Dude, wheels couldn't do this normally, man. What are you talking about, man? Okay, wait. What if I select all of them? I set it to green torque. Oh my god. This is ridiculous. This is just ridiculous. Oh my god. Oh yeah, this is amazing. Guys, currently it looks a little bit goofy with all of that stuff right there, but here, look at this. If I select all of this stuff right here and make it invisible, well, visible, visible, same as on the other side. And then, guys, let's try out this whole thing again, but this time around with everything being invisible. All right, as you guys can see, I press O and everything nicely compacts, and it's kind of glitchy in the beginning, but as soon as you actually do that, the whole thing gets like 10 times better. Like, the glitchiness is pretty much gone. And yeah, guys, we just have a car that can drive at insane speeds that looks like a regular, boring old car. Dude, look at how fast we're going, dude. This is ridiculous. Oh my goodness me, man. Dude, that is just amazing. Now, it's not very strong. It's not the strongest wheels in the game, but if you're going to be building a racetrack, I'd rather go with this car than any other one. But yeah, guys, with that, I'm going to be ending off today's video, guys. If you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel. We're currently very close to 1.1 million. I know, that sounds crazy to say, but we're already like 2/3 of the way there. So please, I'd really appreciate it if you subscribe. But yeah, with that, I'll see you later, boys. Peace!